Blessings, family. We're going to do an activation. Today, I'm just going to randomly pull 3 cards and we'll see what is coming through for this moment in time whenever you are stumbling upon this video. Okay, so we're starting with the 9, the 6, and the 7. Okay, so the 9 is mastering the illusion. And I love that it's followed by the 6. I actually just did a video about how we are not supposed to age and that there's no biological reason we age. But also, when we start to activate that 12-strand DNA system, which is the 6 that we get next, is that we start to experience the body as a quantum field. So we no longer see it as just something that is a physical experience, but that it is very much a quantum or multidimensional experience. And the 9 is the mastery of that. So, for instance, if we are in pain or if we're having an emotional response, that we can move our consciousness into an experience, if you want to use that timeline, but the word timeline, I'll invite you to do that, into an experience of the higher vibrational body, that frequency that is activated on a DNA level, and that is the ascended DNA. The ascended DNA is holding the frequency of source, or 963. It has a map, a mapping system for our consciousness to navigate, to move into the ascension of the body. We're so focused on conscious ascension, but the ascension of the body is what is really being asked of us as this human species that we've all decided to experience. We have this map in our DNA for a reason, because it's time to activate it and to ascend the body and allow consciousness to have that experience, because our DNA has the frequency map, the map of source consciousness, source as the body, and source as a reality. They are all one experience when we start to activate the ascended DNA. So it's mastering the illusion, moving into the map of the DNA, where we start to channel the information or the intelligence that is stored there. We start to recognize that everything that we thought we knew, we don't know. And we start to tap into a multidimensional space where we become limitless and abstracting the information from our DNA instead of going outside ourselves searching. It's a tuning. So you'll hear me say that consciousness is a tool, it's not an identity. And I invite you to really sit in what that means. Your consciousness is a tool to bring you back into your innate being, and that is that you are source intelligence. All right, let's go ahead and do the activation. So, the purpose of this activation is to master any limitations of our 2-strand biology and ascend into that 12-strand DNA system, or your divine molecular technology, and then to experience that as a guidance system for your life. All right. So if you would like, we're going to go ahead and bring this first code. You're just going to bring it right in for your third eye and into the pineal gland. And now you're going to just shut your eyes and you're going to allow that to spin, feeling it activate in every cell of your body. And now I'm just going to call in the Astraluma. This is a lineage of the Syrians, to do the light language, to activate the mastery of the limitations of our biology and turn on our divine biology. So we see our body as a vessel of source. Asay kako chogon manetik kay sukoda wala shay tabatska toku chichot benite to opochu. Betsy kitty up the manadi to go to one and a tikacha ratoko tochika. Redimini to just releasing any density, limiting beliefs, wushu disease. anything out of resonance. Just breathing that as we move into the next code of the 6, activating that ascended DNA, the 12-strand DNA system, just allowing the code move right in through your third eye into the pineal gland and allowing it to spin, and just feeling that activating every cell of your body. O'Shea Kokon Bitsika Shoro Bajatro Run Kitty Do Raze Go Baje Go to Biti Go Bajato Book Jing Ting Ting Paratiko Patikiti to go Patisiko Batinka Running to Quadrate Shora but it is so cool. Just allowing the cells to move into that higher spin state. And then we'll activate the 7 as you just bring it right in through your third eye, into your pineal gland, allowing it to spin, activating every cell of your body and for clear guidance, allowing consciousness to be informed by the frequency of your DNA ascending your experience of your mind, body, and reality. Hushike kumpa se koka tibiti pasha wara tikate do pata kete ten ten ten. Rebe de daisy to go hushan manesa katsara romantic to go running to popso. Taken again to go, feeling the vibration of your cells, activating this divine guidance system, and feeling your consciousness as it begins to attune to this frequency, this is intelligence. Your body is already a quantum field. You're just releasing the frequency of source into this field so that you can experience your body as multidimensional, allowing it to ascend. And just taking a deep breath, if you'd like to go ahead and place your hands on that heart space and connecting into your quantum portal. And if there's something that you would like to bring in right now for healing or guidance, I'm going to invite you to do that. Isiko majaka rosako to jokum batikadis the kurbanti to koshukuri batikarin take to ritikanen takati to get to room say. And now just taking in a deep breath. And then I'm just going to invite you to sit in this space for just a little while, allowing your body to realign, allowing the nervous system to move into this higher spin state, this higher frequency. And now stay open and curious to what has changed, allowing your consciousness to have the experience as your body ascends. All right, my lovelies, I'm sending you all so much love and a great big hug until we meet again.